behold, a folding buffer tube attachment. Pretty neat, pretty cool. Anyways, so I am doing a series on Instagram, things that get advertised to me, right? So, you know, advertising, Instagram ads gone wrong, blah, blah, blah. If you see here, I'm running the bridge. This is the first thing I've got off of Instagram that I actually like, right? It's the first advertisement that I think is somewhat useful and or works in my daily life. I've went on a few runs with it. It seems to be holding up. I can do a lot of modifications to it. I have a video coming out hopefully next week. But going into this brace, right, made by
Aimaculate,
whatever the fuck their name is, it's complete shit. Why you say that, Amotax? And well, I emailed the company, told them what's going on with it, and no response. You don't want to respond to me, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and make a video about it anyways. Even if they responded, I'd have mentioned it, but it'd have been a smaller portion, right? But if you can see here, there's a lot of play. Now, what does that play lead to, Amotax, you ask, as inquisitive as you are? And what it's leading to is my bolt not fully seating into place, but it's seating just enough to be able to strike a firing pin on a round. Not hard enough to actually detonate the round, but hard enough to leave a sizable dimple on that round, which in my mind could lead to an out of battery, which seems insanely dangerous. If you've ever had an out of battery, it's not a fun time. Your rifle explodes. Trust me, I've had that happen to me. Now this little pistol I have here, I did not have detonate, but you can see the malfunctions going on, and you can see my brain in the B-roll of, oh shit, this is what's going on. I'm done shooting this. So yeah, I had that issue out of it, and since then I just have stopped dealing with it. Now, you know, I do work on heavy equipment and you know, a lot of pneumatic and hydraulic equipment. So I was thinking, hey, you know, is there a way I could fix or modify this to be more stable and lock in better? And unfortunately, I just don't have a solution to this, because it is a slot and pin, and there's no way to add more material to this slot and or pin to get this wobble out of here. So it's probably a QC problem, but since they didn't email me back, I'm gonna go ahead and push this video out, because I don't want more people buying this product and injuring themselves or wasting $70. So go ahead and stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. It's 10,000 subscribers, I take off the mask. Pretty sweet deal for y'all, so you don't end up wasting money on stupid Instagram ads, because that's my job, not yours. Other than that, it's a pretty sick pistol build. This is a A2 flash hider with a free float barrel. The way I did it is I drilled and tapped this A2 sight, tapped into the barrel just slightly enough for these pins to set into the barrel. So I have this on here, but I can also remove the free float handguard if I need to. It's all in all a pretty neat setup, and some of you are gonna wonder, hey, you know, you're doing all this modification to this pistol, would that affect this buffer tube assembly thing right here? No, it will not. It's on the lower is completely different. And since I've been working and building AR-15s as a hobby for a few years now, I kind of know what the fuck I'm doing, because it's an AR, it's not fucking complicated. So yeah, it's upsetting. You know, I try to tightening all the fasteners to see if that would, you know, assist in some way, but it doesn't. And also, if you see this buffer tube, no lock-in, right? So you think it's locked in? No, if I move my hand, it just kind of free floats here. They have a little like ball bearing in there, probably with a spring behind it to hold it into place and detent onto that, you know, onto this right here. Unfortunately, that detent is not strong enough to even hold this into place. It just kind of floats there. If you have it off to the side, it kind of holds, but anytime you kind of pull it up, and some people would say, hey, that's nice because you can flip it out real quick. But you know, if it was just a little bit more professionally built and tolerances were built just a little bit better, you could have it held like this. You could move it without the brace falling over, and when you needed it, you could flick it into place. But unfortunately, they didn't do it that way. So anytime you're putting it into a bag, you're gonna have this slight inconvenience here, even if they somehow figure out how to work with tolerances, which clearly the company is struggling with, and website development and responding to emails. All in all, not very happy with this product. If you have any products you want me to review from advertisements on Instagram, go ahead and tell me in the comment section below and or on Instagram itself. So yeah, other than that, guys, go ahead and get off my range. A little bit of house cleaning. Ah, fuck. Yeah, this drop ship white label bullshit that they're selling online, yeah, it's a no-go for me, dog. Gunderwear, take 5. If you notice, my dog tried to jump off the table, but she is learning discipline today. Today, I want you to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I'm going to do something Today, I want you to like, comment, subscribe because I'm going to be doing something pretty degrading, and that is reviewing my underwear.